Hello, guys. How's everybody doing? We've got Luna here today, huh? She's been making some appearances in my videos lately because I get at my reading table. She wants to climb all over me or on the table itself. I'm not sure why you can't hear me. Okay, it's the internet. It's the internet thing. It's YouTube thing. Hi, Hell on Heels. Yeah, we got Luna here. Hi, Luna. No, you're not coming up on the table, though. No, you're not. I know you think you are. You're creeping. You're creeping. She's purring like crazy. Yep. Now I'm going to have cat hair all over me. Huh. Well, welcome to the special live of Lionsgate. I did get 2 donation readings. They will be first. They will need to be time stamped. Laura and Lucy both had told me that they would not be able to make it or be here during the live. However, we will timestamp their readings. Lionsgate 8/8. Actually, the portal actually begins somewhere around the 26th of July. I think this year is around the 28th, actually. And the portal stays open until, it's going to stay open until somewhere around August 12th. Okay. That's when it closes. The height of it, though, is here on the 8th. And that's when the sun, it's a geometric thing that happens in the sky once a year. The sun and the star Sirius, also known as our spiritual sun, they align up along with the constellation Orion. So there's some kind of geometric thing that happens that creates this portal. And you could consider it kind of like, the new moon is about manifestation. And it's kind of, you could look at it as all the new moons put together on steroids. That's Lionsgate. Okay. I hear you, Hell on Heels. I hear you. So the purpose of this, everybody's going to get one of these cards and 3 tarot cards for the freebies. And my paid readings are going to get a little bit more. I almost screwed up my deck. But anyhow, this is a great time for manifesting love in your life or money in your life. And this time is meant to be a very spiritual time and very transformative time. Okay. So I am actually just going to get right into it because I don't plan on being on here very long. So we're going to start out with Laura. Laura's timestamp is like 5:18. Laura for 5:18. If you could write that down for me. Judy, 5:18 for Laura. Okay, Laura, when you watch the replay. Okay, we'll get you some oracle cards, and then we're going to get you your tarot. Okay, Laura, you got grounding. You've got fogged in. And you've got underneath, we've got staying focused. Stay focused. This is actually quite fitting, actually, for you. These three cards alone speak their own little message. Confusion that you may have been feeling. This is about staying focused on your goals, grounding yourself, and that will help you with your manifestation. That'll help you with your thinking. Okay. Okay, Laura. A little bit of stubbornness here. I feel it in the cards, but okay, Laura. Your first card, energy that you're bringing in. I like this. This has a lion. Lionsgate. King of Wands. So, you do have a vision. You do have ambition and drive. But sometimes the wands can be a little bit lack focus, if you will. What is your next step? Wheel of Fortune. Change. Something needs to change to manifest what it is that you want. You have the vision. You have the desire. You have you have your goal in sight, which kind of brings me back to this staying focused. You might be having some difficulty with that at this time. Okay, what blocks do you have? Two of Wands, trying to make up your mind. Possibly even letting go of old patterns. What are your strengths? Five of Pentacles. Okay, the Five of Pentacles as a strength is abandoning things that aren't serving you. Maybe you are one of the ones that actually finds refuge in your faith. That whenever you are challenged, you do seek refuge and you have a place of refuge. And like I said, abandoning things that aren't working for you. Potential outcome is a new start with the Page of Pentacles, a new offer here. Okay. So I'm going to look a little bit more into this. want this deck. Okay. Basically, what this energy of this King of Wands is. Basically, what is it that you're fired up about? Or what is your energy? You have some kind of vision. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Empress and Page of Cups. So your focus is still on love. Okay. You kind of have an idea about what it is that you want. If I correct me if I'm wrong, Laura, you are a Leo, I believe. Okay. And you know exactly what you figured out, and you know your value, and you know your worth. You're desiring something new. We got Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. That is telling me that you want something that you want to bring into the 3D. I think you have it, the vision of this great romance that you are trying to manifest. And the Empress, don't underestimate her. Very powerful, and yet she is a manifester. She gives birth to new ideas, creativity, nurturing, and abundance. And to me, you're looking to manifest abundance in the realms of love. Okay, your next step involves that Wheel of Fortune. That could be like your next step is, I'm hearing it's out of your hands. It is divine timing. Okay, show me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the cards are jumping. 9 of Pentacles. That is the single card. That is being abundant and grounded. She is like, to me, she's like the daughter of the Empress. The Queen of Pentacles is, like, to me, the sister. This is the lower vibrational energy of the Empress, but she's still abundant. Taking care of yourself. Okay. This is telling me it's in divine timing. There is going to be a change. You're going to have a change in your social status, per se. Judgment. Again, it's a judgment call. Again, it's telling me divine timing. It's telling me that it's almost like, over here when I said your block was holding on to something, the judgment is almost saying that I don't know if you're trying to manifest a reconciliation with somebody, a rebirth of an old relationship. Maybe that's what you have to let go of. Your block with that 2 of Wands is making a decision. That is, look out ahead of you, not behind you. There's the Queen of Wands. And the 3 of Swords. Okay. I can relate to this myself, so I totally understand. This is about what is blocking you and keeping you from moving forward, is holding on to some old pain that somebody else caused you. The Queen of Wands, when in this type of context, reminds me of the other woman. So, and 3 of Swords could be pain from a third party, especially with the Queen of Wands here. Somebody who didn't care who they stepped on as long as they got what they want. That's coming out here. But this is a situation that I feel that you've got to let karma do its job. You got to stop dwelling on what might have been, or when is so-and-so going to receive their karma for what they did to me. I know this firsthand. I went through this myself. So I totally get it, Laura. I totally get it. Now, with your strengths, that's the abandonment card. And I said, abandoning things that aren't serving you, typically. Seeking refuge, trusting in your faith. But I feel this is a strength that you're not utilizing, especially with your blockages right here. What's blocking you from manifesting what you want? Okay. But this can also be indicating dealing with abandonment, healing from it. I'm not seeing healing cards. I'm just seeing cards of kind of wanting karmic revenge is what I'm picking up here. Okay, show me this 5 of Pentacles for Laura, please. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here in her strengths? No. Why is the 5? Okay. Interesting. We've got the 7 of Cups and we've got the 3 of Cups. Okay. In your strengths, this is making you have the ability of making sense of why shit happens or doesn't happen. In this case, being abandoned. Okay. You kind of have an understanding. You have an understanding that there were 3 people in your relationship. But if you put the 3 and 7 together, you get 10. You have a strong knowledge and understanding. You know that you have to let this go. You know it. And I feel your strength is in the knowledge. You know, if you want your 10 of Cups out of the whole mess, that this situation you got to let go. And if you do that, you have a bona fide offer coming in with the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles are students. They're learning. They're messages. This could be, typically I see, when it comes to messages, more like written messages, text messages. This could be a connection, but this feels like something. And keep in mind, the Pentacles are the slowest suit in the whole deck. It's coming, and I feel like that it's a case of when somebody reaches out, they may be slow about it. It might be slow coming in. Almost, this person is looking at that pentacle and examining it. It's almost like I feel like somebody who is very meticulous, somebody who has to make sure every I is dotted, every T is crossed, sentence structure, grammar. It's almost like I don't know why I'm picking up on a perfectionist here. Show me more about this Page of Pentacles, please. Show me more about this Page of Pentacles. Got Justice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They want to make sure everything's right and perfect. What else? Nine of Swords, before they come charging in. Somebody is going to want to come charging in, but they want to make sure everything is right and correct. But before this can happen, the release of this must take place. That is why there is no definitive timing on this. Okay? There's no definitive timing. Because you have to make that change. The universe, the part that you don't have control over is that you can't force this to happen. There is no definitive timing because you need to release this old situation. And part of that involves focusing on your goal, on your manifestations, and yourself. And making sure you're very clear on what it is that you want. The fogged in, it could also be not exactly manifesting in a clear way, not being specific. The confusion needs to settle, that you need to go within to find those answers within. And that starts with grounding yourself. Through grounding yourself, the fog will clear. Okay? Well, that's what I have for you, Laura. Let's see, Lucy's reading will be next. We'll get a timestamp on that so she can watch it later. So it was 5:18 for Laura. Okay. Okay. Hello, intuitively. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, yep. I'm going to shuffle and we're going to move on to Lucy. Just want to get the decks cleared first. Takes a little bit longer to clear the tarot. Now I'm doing the donation readings first. Then I'll get into the free ones. Okay. Okay. Lucy. 2430. We're going to call it 2430 for Lucy. Okay, Lucy. Okay. Messages for Lucy. Okay. You've got discovering truth. View from above. And great adventure. Nice. Okay. With your oracle cards, you're coming to some sort of truth, and you may be looking at the bigger picture about a situation right now. That something that you may be trying to draw in, something you're manifesting, that is going to lead you in a new direction. And this card is talking about something that could be risky, but taking that risk and venturing forward. I think that you are seeing a bigger picture and kind of seeing that this is a step forward that you need to take. Okay. I'm feeling like it's something that's going to start out with small gains and then grow into something bigger. And that is why that you need to look at the bigger picture, taking a bird's eye view at the whole thing, not just small little parts of it. Okay, they're telling me shuffle one more time. Okay, your energy, Lucy, 3 of Swords. Okay, that's some kind of disappointment there. Let's see, the next card out, next steps, 8 of Wands. That makes perfect sense. Then we've got, you got the Page of Pentacles as your block. Your strength, 3 of Pentacles. You don't do well flying solo, is just what I heard. And potential outcome is the Magician. That is one of the best cards to get as an outcome. Manifesting. You are manifesting something here, honey. You really are. You're kind of coming in to Lionsgate a little bit broken, a little bit disappointed. Maybe a certain truth that you have recently learned has put you in this space, the space of heartbreak. I don't know if it deals with a friend, a family member, or what, that you feel hurt by, betrayed by, maybe disappointed by. Okay, we're going to shuffle this deck and see what this 3 of Swords is all about. Okay. Show me the 3 of Swords. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Okay, you got strength. And you got Queen of Swords. Okay. You're definitely coming across as being Little Miss Tough Guy. Tough gal. And you're trying to heal from a place, from a head space, not from the heart space. It's like you tell yourself, okay, I'm healed. I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass about this or that or them. You are displaying a lot of inner strength and courage to try to tackle this. But I feel like that you're taking it from the wrong angle. The Queen of Swords is somebody who she suppresses her emotions and she logically works her way through things. And I think that that is the energy that you are bringing in, that if you feel like it's not working, it's because you're taking it from a logical viewpoint, not a spiritual or emotional viewpoint. Now, the advice from Spirit that says your next step forward is the Eight of Wands. You know, we got a lion here, we got an 8 here. Lionsgate is going to be very important to you, at least through the rest of it, through the 12th. I hope that you do the inner work that you need to do so that you can move into this magician energy of manifesting. Okay. But the 8 of Wands is, to me, change. 8s are a portal. 8s are, they're change. They're things happening really quickly. I feel like you need to move, but maybe with this Page of Pentacles here, almost feeling like maybe you need to slow down a little bit. Let me see what this 8 of Wands is. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. A little bit risky, a little bit impulsive. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling. It's like you want to get on the move. You want to move forward. High Priestess. But there are things that you are not seeing. The High Priestess is a very spiritual card as well. This can also be a sign that through Lionsgate, here's a little side note, that your intuition is going to be on fire. You need to trust that intuition. And not let don't ignore the details. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This is like, especially with this energy, this Knight of Wands and this 8 of Wands that's rushing through. Thank you. I'm getting downloads now. This 8 of Wands is telling me that you're trying to rush through, speed things up, and just rush through into something without having all the information or all the facts. Okay. And there's definitely still something here that you really need to get into that heart space. Okay. And you can't rush forward without the healing. It's almost like, I don't want to say taking a shortcut, but it is kind of taking a shortcut. It's like the smart kid in school who is in first grade but has the knowledge of a third grader. So he decides to take a shortcut. His parents decide to take a shortcut and have him tested and skip second grade, skip that step. And I feel you cannot skip steps here. But there's some kind of details that you're missing or you have a potential to miss that could stop you dead in your tracks, that you really need to stop for a minute. Okay. And this page of Pentacles. Okay. This can also be waiting on, maybe, I don't know if you're communicating with somebody, you're waiting to communicate with somebody. Maybe you're trying to manifest that as well. You're rushing into something, you're manifesting somebody. I think you're manifesting somebody specifically. And you're not really being mindful of what it is that you are exactly manifesting. Because Spirit is saying, until you officially walk away from it, you can't heal. You need to turn your back. 8 of Cups. You know, walking away from something so that you can heal. That is your block. You're having difficulty walking away and abandoning something here. Now, moving on to your strengths. Strength of will. 3 of Pentacles. This is working with other people, working as a team. You are a team player. And I'm feeling like this reading is overlapping into a couple areas of your life, not just the heart space and family. I think there's also work and career, because when it comes to your work, your business plan, you've got a solid business plan here. Because I think you're trying to manifest love, somebody very specific, actually, I think. And there's also here about your work, your career, your coin. Okay, show me this 3 of Pentacles. The Lovers. 2 of Cups. And they told me to pull the card. Nope, top card. One more. The Chariot. Okay. Wow, if this doesn't say soul bond, I don't know what does. And the Chariot is keep on moving. One of the things you always hear me say is not all soul bonds are meant to stay in our life. Some of them are meant to teach us a lesson. This card here could also be about learning and mastering something, just like this card is a master. The Page of Pentacles is the student. Now I'm getting some more downloads. This is about you being a student, learning a lesson as a block, almost refusing to learn that lesson. Okay? Because you want to hold on to something and not let it go. When in order to learn that lesson, you have to release it. Then you have to let the healing begin. But I still stand by the part that says you're very strong, business-minded. You have a solid plan. This can derail it. Okay? This can derail it. And the Chariot card, Cancerian energy, is like, let's move. Now, this is the fastest card in the deck. In this case, the movement needs to be in another direction. And I feel that you need to, okay, thank you, Spirit, redirect your focus, redirect your attention. You need to look at the bigger picture of your life as a whole. Now I understand what the bigger picture is. And there are certain things that have been lacking that you are trying to fill in the blanks or fill in the gaps. And there's a lesson to be learned in that as well. So you can master that. You are quite capable of mastering, of manifesting whatever it is that you want. But you have to be careful about what it is you're trying to manifest. Because as I had already mentioned, stop looking at the little micro pieces. and look at the big picture as a whole. This person you're trying to manifest, is that really what you want? Because I see a holdback. Sorry, I got poison ivy. Right there. I don't know how I got it or where I got it, and it's itching like crazy. It's dried up. It's not oozing anymore, but it's itching like a motherfucker. But anyhow, you need to shift your focus. Instead of putting a name on who you want to manifest in a sense of allowing the universe to bring the right person to you, the one who is your true soulmate, a life partner, not just a soulmate. Because we have soulmates that, I mean, I've got a soulmate that I never want to get involved with again. Okay. So, your life partner, if you will, who is meant to be your life partner, instead of putting a name on it. Now, your potential outcome is showing up as the Magician. Now, it's potential outcome because you still have free will. And that is manifesting. Wow. This just flew right out of the deck, the Three of Cups. Okay. And the Three of Cups is a connection, making a connection that's celebrating. Queen of Wands and Judgment. I certainly hope you change your manifestation techniques. I hope you listen what Spirit is telling you, because this screams, I am manifesting so and so in my life, whether it's the Capricorn or whomever it is. I'm manifesting them. I don't care. I know I shouldn't put a name on it, but that's who I love. That's who I want. And I said, be careful about what you manifest. Sure, they could come back around, but guess what? There's another woman. With the Three of Cups, screams third party. You will be entering into an agreement of a third party situation. Think about that. Do you really deserve a third party? Or do you deserve somebody that you don't have to share? Somebody who'll put you as a priority. Think about that, Lucy. This is a case of knowing your value and your worth. You're having a hell of a time walking away from this. My cards don't lie. I know you've said before that you've let go. You know what? I've done the same thing. I'm guilty as charged also. My latest ex, the one that was an ex of 5 years ago, I've said the same thing. I said, I'm walking away. I've walked away. I've let him go. I'm done. But I really wasn't. And I understand it's not easy. I've been there, done that. Especially when you have a fucking soul bond with somebody. Okay? When you have a lover's connection with somebody, but you can't make that person realize it themselves. You are dealing with a player. Whoever this is you're trying to manifest, you're dealing with a player. Okay? And you're going to find yourself right back here. Let me tell you, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, have all markings, even in themselves on their own, sometimes can be third-party relationships. Put them all in one fucking reading. This is third party. This is third party. Okay? This is a love triangle. There is no doubt in my mind. So, and I care about you, Lucy. I love you, Lucy. I don't want to see you go back to that Three of Swords. I don't want to see you go backwards. The whole point of Lionsgate is to move forward, to ascend on a spiritual level. I wish you could have listened. I wish you would. And it's not about the money for me, but for you, I wish you really would consider that Lionsgate class that I did. It is 2 hours long, but there is a meditation in there that I think you really need or would be very beneficial to you. Okay. Well, that was heavy, Lucy. I was hoping to see something else, but it's showing that this Lionsgate is for you. It's meant to let go and release. Now I'm getting warm. I don't know why. I think Spirit's making me warm. And I don't have the heater on in here right now in Penguin Country because my son's home. He's not working today. His patient's still in the hospital. Hopefully his patient will be home tomorrow, but he gets mad when I run that space heater because it uses electric and it counteracts his AC upstairs. Okay. Let's see a donation. Jaylyn just donated. Jaylyn just donated. Okay. I'm past hot flashes. I've been through menopause. I haven't had hot flashes in a few months. It's probably been like at least 6 months since I've had hot flashes. This is Spirit. Okay. Oh, don't mention those. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so we are going to get Jaylyn next. And I'm switching decks only because this one is telling me it's tired. So I'm going to use a different deck. I love this deck. Create a weird name for it, but it's called Tarot Made Easy. Very weird name. It's by Roberta Moore. But I love that deck. And this one here is becoming my new favorite Rider-Waite deck. Even though it's hard to shuffle, very stiff deck. But I love this. I am 54 also. Now it's been a year and a half almost since I've had a period. I haven't had one of them in a year and a half. So I know I'm done with them. But I haven't had hot flashes in about 6 months. Maybe they're coming back. Yeah. That's a nice feeling. And here's the thing. I still have half of a box of pads that I'll never use now. Wonderful, right? I ought to see if maybe my one best friend's daughter can use the pads because I don't need them though. I've been storing them for a year and a half. Okay. Okay, Jalen. Let's get on with your cards. My biggest beef is that fucking poison ivy. Ugh, that's what's driving me insane right now. At least it's dried up and not oozing, so I know it's not going to spread anymore, but it's itchy. Okay, Jalen. Okay, your oracle cards. Voyage of the Heart. Vast vistas, expanding your horizons. Mystic Healer. Beauty. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. And I've said this before. It's been come up in your last couple readings, Jalen. But your physical ailments, this is confirmation. You're going to be healed from it. That is something I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that you are personally manifesting. And then I think that once you get through that and you are healed from that, there could be some travel in the cards for you. Love flows to you and through you. Maybe there are some things that you wanted to do that you would love to do that speak to your heart. There's something that speaks to your heart that you want to do, that expanding your energy, expanding your horizons. That is going to happen. That is going to happen. Okay. Okay, show me Jalen's cards, please. Show me Jalen's. Okay, Two of Pentacles. The waiting game. Kind of caught in between worlds, in between the past and the future. Yeah, you're kind of like in the here and now, but this is also trying to juggle, maybe juggling responsibilities, a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you're trying to juggle a decision. Your next step, taking care of self. I know that the Nine of Pentacles means typically independence, wealth, abundance, stability. But as an action, this screams taking care of yourself. Okay, not taking on too much. Let others take the slack. Your blocks is your intuition or the unknown. Okay. So the unknown is what holds you back. There's a lack of trust and faith. There's a sense of fear that keeps you stuck, that holds you hostage. Okay, that holds you hostage. There needs to be a sense of balance. I think there are certain things that you know that you're not acknowledging, and I don't think it's negative. I think it's something of wishful thinking that you think you're telling yourself, this is wishful thinking. I'm never going to get through this. And that's what I feel this is. I think spirit tries to talk to you. You shut it off because you think, oh, that's just coming from my head. That's not spirit. That's me. It's me wishful thinking. So I get to pick up a lot of doubt here. Okay. Your strengths. You've got loving people around you. Your support system. Okay, that's working for you. That's the strengths that you have. You've got friends. You have a support system that I would like to see you use it more often. Potential outcome is judgment. That's a sense that is a renewal. That is rejuvenation, renewal. That's the phoenix. There's a transformation here, rising up from the ashes. You know, I mean, I don't. I just pick up that you've been feeling really down lately. And you just have to trust it. And if you notice, this is an angel. And I feel like a guardian angel. There is somebody watching over you and looking out for you. Okay. Get your clarifiers. Okay, I'm being drawn to something else in this judgment card. What does the symbol on that flag, what does that remind you of? Think about the old days. Red Cross. Medical. Like if you've watched like old, like MASH, the old episodes of MASH, armbands had like a red cross on it symbolizing that they were medics. Okay. That is talking to me about a new body. This is talking about healing of your body. Okay. Healing of your body. And I think that is the first step. Honestly, the self-care and trusting. I haven't even got to the clarifiers yet. Trusting you're going to be healed. Claiming it. Manifesting it. Okay? The money and finances will come. Okay? Okay, show me this Two of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, you have 3 cards coming out here. Funny, funny, funny that Judgment comes back out again in the clarifiers. You've got Judgment, you've got Chariot, and you've got Ten of Wands. This is dropping the load of some of the responsibilities that you have. You can't be everything to everybody. You can't do everything. You have a support system. You have to allow people to help you. And not say, well, nobody can do it like I can. Nobody can cook lasagna like I do. Or nobody can clean the bathroom the way I do it. If you understand what I'm telling you. You've got to allow people to help, and that's what this is talking about. Okay. This is talking about you are driving, you keep on going and going and going, chariot energy with all the wands on your back, and you keep on going and going and going, you wear your energy down. Okay. Your next steps with this self-care, with his 9 of Pentacles. By the way, 9s are the completion of the deck. That is some sort of attainment. It's like the healing, your life getting back on track is on your doorstep. You're in the final stages of getting everything on track. Okay. Well, I did not do that. I did not do that. Hold on. I don't even know where the holder went for this. My black ball. I mean, it just flew off the table as soon as I said that. Hold on. I need to find something at least to sit this on for right now. Till I find it, like the holder that it sits on completely disappeared. I think somebody's trying to get your attention. Somebody's trying to get your attention. That was for about something. Okay. Lights have been flickering. Okay. These ones aren't supposed to be. They're supposed to be solid. Okay. So you have 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Emperor. Part of this healing process is all the fears, all the uncertainty, walking away from it, detaching from that fear, and stepping into your personal power, your personal manifestation power. Okay? Let's take a look at your blocks. Oh, I feel it. I feel the energy around me. I feel spirit around me. Let's look at your blocks. This is this High Priestess. Somebody's trying to get your attention, Jalen. Five of Cups. This is part of your blocks. Knight of Swords. Or Knight of Wands. The Five of Cups is depression. And that is what is blocking you from embracing the Knight of Wands. The ambition, the power, the courage. Getting on the move and getting shit done. Page of Pentacles. This guy wants to show up for everybody, doesn't he? This is taking some time to yourself. Slow down. This is getting into a meditative state. Spirit's trying to teach you something here. I think there's a lesson in everything that you have been going through. And I think that lesson has to do with faith and trust. Okay, let's take a look at your Three of Cups, your strengths here. This is people, this is your support system. You've got a support system that's going to see you through. People that's around you. That's your cheerleaders to keep you moving. You are going to leave the storm behind. Five of Swords. Even when you feel doubt, when those self-sabotaging thoughts, those negative thought processes come in, you have a cheerleader. You have cheerleaders. Let them help you. Talk to them. Open up to them. Okay? Don't let your ego get in the way of asking for help. Potential outcome with Judgment. Knight of Cups. Hierophant. I think I've told you this before. Part of this journey is your man. Okay? You haven't really said much to me about what's going on there, but not only is there healing there in your physical body, there's healing there in your heart space as well. Higher level of commitment. I don't know if this has happened yet, but it's coming up in the cards again of a proposal. Do not be surprised if when all this is said and done, that there isn't a renewal of your relationship with him, that I feel is going to come out. There's going to be a proposal that comes out of this. Okay. Yep, it's here again. It's here again. The Lionsgate brings about a lot of changes. And that proposal and that change in your relationship, you guys getting closer, is coming closer. Okay? Oh my God. You know, I just showed you the Six of Swords, right? What's under this deck? Six of Swords. That is confirmation. You are on your way to better times, calmer times, leaving the storm behind. healing. There is a transition period you're going to be going through. But it's positive. And I love this Mystic Healer. They said stop for 1 second to let you really look at that card. There's going to be a miracle. Expect miracles. Well, don't feel guilty. She understands. You're going to be healed, Jalen, and you're going to be able to do things again. Okay? I'll have to get back to him later. That was my Gary sending me a text. Love you too. Love you too. Okay, let me get these cards all shuffled up. Okay, this deck, just clear it real quick, and I could put it away. Okay, Hell on Heels is going to be first. Okay. Okay, let's get your Oracle card. There it is. Miracles. Expect the wanderers to emerge. I don't know what it is you're trying to manifest, but expect a miracle. Okay. You got Judgment, and I shuffled these. Ten of Cups. Tower underneath. Okay. Whoa. I don't know if I even dare read these. There is going to be a surprise awakening. I could take this in a couple of different ways. I could take this as a spiritual awakening that brings you peace and harmony. I can also take it as a very sudden reappearance of somebody in your life. Never thought would happen. Appears out of the blue like a miracle, wanting to offer happiness. I'll leave it at that. Wasn't expecting that. I mean, it's not impossible. You know, Christmas time or whenever that was, somebody made an appearance, didn't they not? Ah, okay. God, your hell on heels. Okay, intuitively. Are you still with us intuitively? You must be present for your free reading. Oh, yep, she is. All right, beautiful. Okay, can I have a card for intuitively? Wow, you got some powerful energy. I just flew into my lap. Watching clouds, lay back, rest, relax. This reminds me of meditation, actually. And relaxing about a situation. Maybe a vacation. Okay. Nine of Swords. Uh-huh. 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 So we get to the real issue, huh? Relax. Stop worrying. Relax. And I said meditation under the deck. Five of Cups. Okay. I don't know what this is about, honey. Something here you're mourning. Not happy about. Emotionally disappointed. That you keep stressing over. That you keep dwelling on. That Spirit is saying with Lionsgate, it is time to put it to rest. Let it go. Meditate. Focus on your heart chakra. Focus on inner healing. Ah, gotcha. But I think during Lionsgate, that's something that Spirit is calling you to work on. Okay, healing from that. Okay. Alani. Okay, Alani. Okay. You actually got two oracles that wanted to come out. One is faraway places, and the other one is overcoming obstacles. Okay. So this actually is telling me that you want to expand, you want to move. I don't know if this is new job, new career, new home. Could be even going back to school, expanding your horizons. But you've been running into obstacles. And it's talking about using this Lionsgate to overcome these obstacles. Okay. Okay. Chariot, success, moving forward. You got the Nine of Swords. Also, under the deck. Holy shit, how could you get the same cards? And I shuffled. Okay. Moving forward past a loss. Or I don't know if you feel guilty or feel bad about a missed opportunity. So I woulda, shoulda, coulda type of scenario. This is saying it's, to me, I'm getting the message it's not too late. If there was something that you really, really wanted to manifest or really wanted to do, your obstacles is your own self. You are the one that's getting in the way of your manifestation powers and creating the life that you want, manifesting what you want. You got to get out of the self-loathing stage and move forward, gain a sense of control, and you have the power within you to overcome those obstacles. And the places or what you want to do is within your reach. Telling you success. Okay? Okay. There you go. There you go. Don't let don't let your past inhibit you. Don't hold on to any guilt. Almost like saying, I should have done this a long time ago. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. That was the last free read. Judy, as I still want to, this is Lionsgate. I still want to pull cards for you. You're welcome, Alani. Okay, this is going to drive me nuts because cards are in the wrong direction. I never ever read reversals with oracles, and somehow I missed shuffled somewhere. We'll see if this card comes up for you, Judy. As I'm fixing the deck, one card that stood out like a sore thumb that just kind of stopped me for a second was fellow travelers. And it's talking about fellow spiritual travelers. I don't know if you are aligning yourself with like-minded people of like belief, or maybe that's what you are supposed to do. A little bit of a group of people who are on the same spiritual plane as you. Okay. It just kind of stood out. I was going to wait till later and just deal with it till the end of the live. And, I just all of a sudden started rearranging the deck because it was irritating me. And that card just stuck out. Fellow travelers. No, it's not the fellow travelers, but it's something very similar. Journey by moonlight. What is a journey by the moon on a spiritual plane, spiritual level? That is tapping into your spiritual self. That is tapping into your intuition, going into some kind of uncharted territory. Okay. And something magical with your fellow travelers and your spiritual journey. Something magical is about to happen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's just mix these up real quick. I'm feeling the death card. I'm not saying it's going to come out, but I'm feeling like a major shift, a major transformation for you, Judy. A major change. You got the Chariot. You saw me shuffle. That you got the green light on something here, honey. 8 of Wands. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is. You are moving forward at lightning speed towards a place of comfort. Something that you're nurturing. Whatever this is, I'm hearing it is your baby. Project that you consider your baby. That you have been nurturing and working on. It is picking up momentum and picking up speed. These are the two fastest cards in the deck. There is momentum here, gaining, leading you into a place of prosperity and comfort. By taking that journey by moonlight, tapping into your intuition, tapping into the unknown, there is something magical going to happen. And it involves that group of people of your fellow travelers, fellow light travelers. Okay. That is your message, Judy. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Well, something is going to grow. It's gaining momentum through this Lionsgate. Okay, if that is all the free reads, you'll put the time stamps up for me. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. So, I'm going to leave you guys there. I got a kitchen to clean up. I made sheet. It's not a lot of cleaning to do because I made sheet pan chicken fajitas for dinner tonight. So I need to get that put away and wash a couple dishes. Then I want to get my daily recorded for tomorrow. So I'm going to see you guys next time. I'm not sure when next time's going to be. Not tomorrow night. Maybe in the afternoon on Saturday. That's up in the air yet. But I will definitely let you know, Judy. And everybody else watching my community tab, I'll put a post up there. So I thank you all for coming. And I love each and every one of you. And I will see you guys next time. Happy manifesting.